J Matico,
Mogul Money Entertainment.
Rise Up Entertainment.
Style out everywhere you never been. Style out on the internet and TV. Style out bringing you who you need to see. Style out, it's Style Out TV.
All cameras on me, Style Out TV. Follow me, I'm going where you wanna be. Mogul Money Entertainment, Rise Up Entertainment.
Shooting, yeah, I'm there selling everybody them naming it to ones to watch. Florida, baby, straight to the top. Act right, listen up, so you know before they pop. Style out, baby, everything we do is hot. Them cats over there, everything they do is not real rap, real rock. This is called a hard knock. From the penthouse, baby, all the way to the block. Ain't no way that you can hurt me, ain't no way that we gon' stop. Hip hop, EDM in the flash night spots. If you know like I know, better go for a stop. Style out, baby, with the competition not. Style out, baby, with the competition not. Style out everywhere you never been. Style out on the internet and TV. Style out bringing you who you need to see. Style out, it's Style Out TV.
Style Out TV, baby. Know what I'm saying? Rise Up Entertainment, Mogul Money Entertainment. From here to infinity.
Style Out TV, baby, EP1, the premiere of the hottest show in Central Florida. I'm your host, Tapia. In this episode, we're going to take you to meet some real interesting people. Krash Bandicoot, the hottest composer, producer, engineer out here. And then we're going to take you to meet the whole Areli Sinclair fashion line with Anna Rozier, one of the illest designers out here. Then we're going to take you on a fun little journey with all that jiggly wiggly stuff over there at Senorita's nightclub. And then you're just going to see some music videos and you're going to get put on and you're going to subscribe because that's what you want to do. And that's what I'm calling you to do. Style Out TV, baby. EP1, the hottest thing out here. Let's go right to it. Bam. Style Out. Baby, this is Style Out TV. You're here with your main man, the host, Tapia. T-A-P-L-A-M-A-M-A-M-A. Look, follow me on this mission. I'm here at an undisclosed location in Orlando, Florida with one of the most upcoming, preeminent producers around, Krash. Follow me on this mission. We're about to get deep. He's in the studio. Yeah, you know what it is. Come on.
Please stand.
About to get this interview going. Style Out. We're here with my partner Krash Bandicoot, serious producer, rising right now through the ranks, Orlando, Florida. And we're basically here to introduce you to him and to let everybody know what's going on with him. What's up, Krash?
What's poppin', fam?
Man, you know what it is. I basically want you to let the people know, where you're from, your background, how you got into this whole producing game, and, what your influences are.
Alright, basically I'm Krash. What up, world? Originally from Nigeria, by the way of Chicago. I'm a producer. My influences come from everywhere, my roots as an African, Chicago, the Midwest. Producers like Pharrell, Dre, Scott Storch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Jay Dilla.
Real hip hop right there.
You already know. But I'm out here in Orlando, really just trying to go to school and get my education and everything like that. I've been producing for a while, but I just want to get the business side down,
Where are you going to school? What's up with that?
I go to Full Sail right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Full Sail University representing 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, on another subject, or going through the same subject lines, what do you see, happening with the music industry, especially with Chicago? You know what I mean? Because I know Chicago is like really repping heavy right now.
Yeah.
How do you see that adding into what you do, and where do you see yourself going in the future?
I mean, eventually, it's like, the kind of music that's out right now, I'm not really against it, but it's just like, it's repetitive right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even Chicago, Chicago normally be on some East Coast, kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, everybody just gravitating to the whole little trap music and, not really leaving room or space for anything else.
Mm.
You dig what I'm saying? So
kind of saturated.
Yeah. Basically, that's a good thing, but everybody don't gotta do the same thing to get the same kind of hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You want to be able to stand out as a producer or as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Follow those kind of guidelines or whatever. So, I mean, the music scene is kind of cool right now in Chicago, but, you know what I mean, I think it could be stepped up a little bit. Because there's a lot of heavy hitters out there.
Speaking of, you know, what your influences as far as Chicago, how long has it been that you've been doing this whole producing thing, or at least working with music in general?
Man, dog, I don't know, not to sound cliche, but I've been doing this shit forever. Kind of like it seems like, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I was like 3 years old, you know what I mean, that's when I learned how to play drums. And that was back in Africa, you know what I mean, in church, just watching the drummer, watching his syncopation and, you know what I mean, watching his footworks and the rest of the other stuff, and just digesting and trying to use that, you know what I mean, in my little production or whatever. So, I mean, but really, when I cop like equipments and softwares and shit like that, probably like 14.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 14. That's when I cop Magic's. I don't know if any of y'all know about Magic's Music Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic's Music Maker. That's throwback before Fruity Loops or any other easy little get on and make a hit type shit. You
Actually,
know what I mean?
that Magic's and that virtual DJ go hand in hand too. That's that back in the day right there. If you ain't been around long enough, little nigga.
You don't know what we talking about. No disrespect to Fruity Loop users and all that stuff, you know what I mean? That's the shit. But you know what I'm saying? When I grew up, I look like a young nigga, but I'm 29 years old. Matter of fact, 2 days ago was my birthday. You know what I mean?
I know that, and I got another thing, a little tidbit, right?
What's up?
And I want you to talk about it.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of people know, you know, that people involved in the music business, there's a lot, they come from all different backgrounds.
Right.
But I'm not sure if you know that a lot of these cats that are successful in the music business have also been successful in other parts of life, and for example have traveled the world, have done a lot through the military.
Word.
I personally am one too. I'm a 2-time combat veteran. You know, I've been all over the world.
Shout
and
outs.
I've been in all the holes, foxholes, every situation you want, you know what I mean? But tell them a little bit about that, you know what I mean? What your experience is with that?
I mean, you know what I'm saying, the military life is something else, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, the discipline that you get from that shit is like priceless. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do it all over again, you know what I mean? Because I'm at a different stage of growth in my life right now.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean, getting to travel the world, being in places like Japan, living in Japan for like 3.5 years, you know what I mean, digesting the culture and shit like that. Shit that niggas from the hood will probably never ever really understand what it feel like, you know what I mean?
That's interesting.
Going to Singapore, going to Australia, you know what I mean, just chilling there and absorbing the vibe, you know what I'm saying? From mamas to daughters. You know what I mean? Mamas is trying to tell you, come home and come eat with us just so you can sleep with their daughter. You know what I mean?
I ain't never been to Australia, but I had a few little internet shorties sending me the care packages.
Australia is crazy.
Shouts out, girls. I don't even remember your name.
You
It's
already
all good.
know. Shouts out.
I remember you.
Shouts out to Perth and Sydney. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Let me ask you something else though.
What's up?
In terms of future plans and endeavors, you know, I know that you've been also tied in to dealing with certain production houses like Hip Hop Frat House. You know, I know you're dealing with that, but what are your future plans and where do you see yourself going?
Like, man, at the next, I'm thinking 2 years, you know what I mean? Hopefully I should be, you know what I mean, somewhere where I've been kind of like dreaming of for a while. You dig what I'm saying? I should be done with school. Right now I got some projects going on with BNY, that's Black and Yellow, ENT. That's like some people that I mess with from overseas. My Korean cats, you know what I'm saying, my Japanese folks, you know, I ain't forget about y'all. I still got some stuff that is in the plan and in the works that I'm about to deliver to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
K-pop,
K-pop, J-pop, all that, you know what I'm saying? You know I fuck, you know I fuck with EDM and shit too, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Some dance music, a little bit of trap mixed with some, you know what I'm saying, some Skrillex, you know what I mean? Those are the kind of things that I'm trying to bring to the scene. And then I got a project going on right now. I'm trying to open a studio. You know, Hit Squad recording studio. That's gonna be out here in Orlando.
Hit Squad?
Hit Squad.
Right.
HITT Squad. Basically the name basically says it all, man. Come out there, come get you a hit. You know what I mean? We got professional equipments and all that stuff. Professional engineers, professional everything.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Is there any way that they can check you out online or check out your body of work? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Right now, majority of that is in the making right now. I got a website coming up, amgmusic.com. It's the AMG with the MUZIK. Then I got www.crashit.com. Go ahead, check me out. I should have some photos. The site should be up and running in about a month. I'm just trying to get some contents and everything else so it can be nice and, you know, aesthetically pleasing for all you folks out there.
Another thing, give them that Twitter.
Oh, the Twitter.
Go on Twitter. You can find out all the time.
Go on Twitter. You can find me, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's Krash. But I could be wrong.
It's Krash B101, baby.
Krash B101. That's what I'm talking
You know,
about.
that's what it is. TAPIAUNO1 on that Twitter, too. You know what I mean? It's telling you peace, introducing you to the people, the movers and shakers, those who are really doing it, and who are where you might want to be. That's why you got to pay attention to the profiles of success.
Already.
Here on Style Out TV. Yeah. Style Out TV with the homie Big Krash on the motherfucking beats. Trying to get the shit together. Trying to hit the big time. The concrete on all them streets. Niggas is just trying to get this shit and make it deeper, deep. Sort of like 20,000 leagues. Niggas think that they fucking with me. But not me and Krash. Not me and niggas and Dale.
Style Out.
Alright, bet.
Purchase the Louis swag that help purchase the neck and wrist and anything that I'm missing. Oh, thanks to that Louis belt that held up the Louis jeans 34, 36 in the semen. This is for my favorite dish: raw shrimp, cocktail sauce, and fried fish. Thanks to that duffel, I can eat what I wish. Drink what I wanna, so you know what I piss. So somebody call the people on them. D-boy anthem. We birthdays in the building, plus I'm D-boy handsome. Haters never foul, cause I score a chick and one. And make a player pay like I got her for a ransom. I just came up out the shower, the same out.
Now I'm fresh.
New threads on the bed, just put them on.
Now I'm clean.
Grab some bling from my neck and wrist and this.
Now I got ice.
Pocket some dough from my duffel bag.
Now I got clean.
And now that I'm ballin', let the pots up in the kitchen. Renzo resumes the position for this money making mission. Homie, listen. And for us, these rappers is starting conflict. I eat and dog squat out these dudes. Step in my new shit. Check out my new hit. Ice cream with no combs, not edible, but you can rock these pink and yellow stones anywhere, but preferably not alone. At the after hours spot with an army and Simone. Cause you know we love to party till the night's gone. And when the sun is bright, I put my Louis super sights on. Then it's take two, change clothes, more O's. Money on my head, women on the other, I suppose. I just came up out the shower, the same out.
Now I'm fresh.
New threads on the bed, just put them on.
Now I'm clean.
Grab some bling from my neck and wrist and this.
Now I got ice.
Pocket some dough from my duffel bag.
Now I got clean.
And these names just be tickling me, killing me, thrilling me. Mad cause they on the opposite side of where the winners be. Mad cause I'm getting money forever till I D.I.E. Don't even use my government name. I needs no ID cause I don't shoplift, baby. I lift the shop and all I do is reach and grab and never get my wrist pop. Price scanning, price tags for new rags. Nah, like Fab, I just throw it in the bag. Right along with the swag shit, you boys should know what's up. Holding me down, it's like trying to drink with holes in your cup. If I'm the shit, I guess that makes you dudes but ill. Tell them Renzo said it, I be in it. I just came up out the shower, the same out.
Now I'm fresh.
New threads on the bed, just put them on.
Now I'm clean.
Grab some bling from my neck and wrist and this.
Now I got ice.
Pocket some dough from my duffel bag.
Now I got clean.
Style Out.
Welcome to Style Out TV. As always, it's your main man, your host, Tapia, and I'm here, Full Sail University. Today we're going to interview a woman that has created a clothing brand that is doing this thing. It's called Areli Sinclair, and her name is Anna Rozier. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up? You're back here with Style Out TV, and we're currently in the present location of Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. We're here to talk about one of the most important people that's coming up with this fashion and design industry, doing things right now. So my associate, friend over here, Anna Rozier. How you doing today?
Good, glad to be here.
Definitely. I'm glad to have you. We're glad to bring this to the people. Some of the things that is going on right now is that we got fashion, design, we got music, all these different things happening here at Full Sail University. How do you feel about the movement and everything that's been going on around here, and how you're contributing to it?
Actually, I'm really glad to be at Full Sail. A lot of people didn't understand why I was coming as a fashion student, coming to Full Sail as an entertainment business major, but to me that makes the most sense because I am in the entertainment field, I need a business background, so here I am, and it's just great to see all the collaborations between the different industries.
Definitely. Let me ask you also, how long has it been that you've been in this fashion design industry, and how did you get into it?
I started when I was 18, so 8 years. I'm dating myself a little bit, but 8 years now. I started when I was 18, just picked up sewing because I thought, it'd be great if I could make my own expressions through my clothes because I just love clothing anyway. So I just started doing it, and right away just went into doing fashion shows, producing them on my own, hiring people that I needed to hire, and realized eventually that I needed some technical skill behind what I was doing, so I came to Orlando to get my degree in fashion design, which I did, and after that I just wanted more behind the business side of it, so here I am at Full Sail, almost done, ready to graduate.
As far as, like you were saying, you came to Orlando to do that, specifically, where would you say is good places for somebody that might have that desire, like you, and might not know what to do? Where should they, go? What's good resources for them to learn? Schools, what would you say about that?
Well, when I first came here, I just hopped on the internet and went right to meetup.com. I know they still have meetup.com, so I looked for photographers, model meetups, anybody that I could just go and network with. And off of that, I still talk to those people today, and that was like 2009 when I first got here. So it was a really great resource for me. And then through school, just projects that I had to do, which I went to IDC here in Orlando, and I was able to reach out to those same people. So most of my network actually came from who I found online, just, looking for people on my own, not really, some through school, but the more valuable relationships came through me actually putting myself in the industry, no matter if I felt I was ready for it or not, because honestly, I wasn't the best at the time, and now I'm more confident in it just because I stuck my foot out there and did it.
So you would say that the main thing is you have to get out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Meet people,
Right.
And I've heard a lot of people harp on this. The fact that it's not what you know always. A lot of time it's who you know. So relationships are very, very important.
Right.
So that's something that at least I've heard. Would you be interested in letting the people know how to get in contact with you, what your current projects are as far as your clothing lines, and where they could purchase those?
Sure. The most frequent place I'm on is Facebook. As much as I've had my own websites and I have an Etsy account as well, the most interaction I get is always on Facebook, just because I think people are most comfortable there. I even make more sales on Facebook than I do anywhere else. So that's Anna Rozier on Facebook, and I'm also on Twitter now, and same thing, Anna Rozier on Twitter. And I have an Etsy shop as well. Some of my creative people might know what Etsy is, but it's where artists who make their own items go on and sell. And it's a really great community because there's also a lot of information on there as far as tips on how to do it and, just ways you can make your business better. So my Etsy shop is Areli Sinclair, which is the name of the line, by the way.
Areli Sinclair.
Areli Sinclair, that's A-R-E-L-I, and then Sinclair, just the regular way, S-I-N. Claire, C-L-A-I-R. So yeah, that's where you can find my stuff.
Well, as far as the demographic that you aim at with your clothing, who would you say is ideal to wear Areli Sinclair?
Honestly, I didn't know. This was kind of just a shot in the dark when I first started, but now that I've been doing it and I was actually going over my client list of people, and I found that it tended to be this strong, intelligent, confident woman, and I was just so proud of that fact because that is what I aim to be myself. So just, I guess, in what I expressed and through my designs, that's the kind of woman that I attracted. So now, of course, that is my target, the say 25 to 44-year-old woman who's going out there and trying to make her dreams come true.
Strong and confident. If you project that, I guess it's like birds of a feather flock together.
Yes,
so people feel
exactly.
that are like that feel like this is probably a home for them.
Right.
What else is going on? What do you feel is your long-term goal as far as fashion and design, and where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, the goal is to expand the brand, but I still want to keep it on a personal level because that's one of my favorite parts of having a clothing line is that I do get to build these great relationships with my clients, and because clothing is so much more than just about putting on, clothes. It's almost kind of like, when you're video gaming and you make your avatar and you put whatever you want on them and the colors, and it just makes you feel like connected, So
very personal.
Right, exactly. So I feel like that's what clothing is all about. It can do so much more for you psychologically than you even know. So yeah, I see it getting bigger, but like I said, I really want to keep the personal, grounded, level-headedness about the brand.
So you want to maintain control over the destiny of
Yeah.
your brand, pretty much, no matter how big it gets.
Yeah, it's not something I just want to go out and sell to be taken away from me. Not that I wouldn't mind investors, but I do. It's literally named after my daughter, so it is my baby for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you've heard it here first, coming at you straight from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. Areli Sinclair, the clothing line, and Rozier. Exactly what's going on with fashion, design, technology, night spots, musicians, and artists here on Style Out TV. One thing that we gotta do as a part of this whole Style Out ritual is the Thumb Club. We wanna let you know this is the place where you can catch the Thumb Club images. Throw that thumb up. Thank you very much for watching Style Out TV. Check out for Anna Rozier and Areli Sinclair, and keep your ears tuned to the street. We're always gonna bring you that. We're everywhere the competition is not. Doing everything that is considered hot. Style Out TV.
My favorite of Anna's designs is the Corita dress right here. I think it's really inspired not just by kind of flamenco-ish or Spanish culture. It's really modern.
Style Out. Complicated confusion, got us divided, no union. I'm a survivor, improving, ain't no one liver than Nubians. Indian, indigenous, spirited. Connections is militant, my protection's intelligence. Finesse is so relevant since the birth of benevolence. When earth was a treasure chest, not just a hella mess. Ruled by the devilish. Rebels, let's get up and do what a chief do. We came peaceful, but now it's time to get lethal. Equal to none, I keep you people all one, cause I teach you. Weed, no liquor, my vision vivid, you see through. 5 years in prison, my freedom feeling peculiar. The jeweler, dropping scripture, propping pictures on intellectual walls, ready for war, deadly with swords, violent with words. Silence absurd when it's time for the other side to get served. Mine is inside of a lion's aura. Time is a lion, you order. Recognize the rise and applaud us. Of the methodical, wrath of the anti-robotical, spotting you, lock you in the scope, curly hair trigger. Getting combed, I'm getting bigger. Words is convicted lectures, dipped in mud and gunpowder Phillips. Short stays in far places, aces, killers, no waste in the 60th of a ticker. I talk in pictures and paint words, my thoughts is rivers of revenue. Never do but moves that make the blessing true. Who is who when the giants speak in the concrete shake, eat, shape, cut, precise to form paragraphs written on tablets. To withstand fire and madness, I see the passes and flashes, so I liven up the masses, higher than all classes. You got something to say, let me take off my glasses. I feel the aura of a master.
Who has the answers? Everyone means well, but the day that someone comes and
Style out.
Tapia, Tapia. You know what it is. We're here on Style Out TV. I'm at one of the livest spots in the city in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you to the livest spots everywhere. You just gotta follow me on Style Out TV. And this is Senorita's Lounge. You know where it's most popping. They got an ill theme in here, bad chicks, you know what I mean? It's always full and it's always pop. We're gonna get it in tonight here on Style Out TV. Follow me on this journey, Senorita's Nightclub.
Shorty's a mutant, gene therapy, make me wanna break her off. Celery, touch it like an iPhone, Android, Galaxy, grind up, wind up close like family. Do it till it hurt, till I'm tired. Travel on, call you in the morning, evening. Telethon, transform, Megatron, heaven like Metatron. We speak in Babylon.
People are still having sex.
Sex magic, open sesame.
Do it if it's smooth.
Fire burn hot, it's hot like the Western beat.
People are still having sex.
I'm off in the future, flying like the Chesapeake.
Do it if it's smooth.
Check my aphrodisiac, this the recipe. All these cats can come closer. Testosterone, Excel, Testarossa. Todas estas mujeres tienen hambre tan loca. Sipping margarita, Malibu's and mimosa. Tsunami, que onda, déjate llevar. Black magic, my spells are so hard. You could bring the whole clique, yeah, the whole squad. Software from silicone to silicon.
People are still having sex.
Sex magic, open sesame.
Do it if it's smooth.
Fire burn hot, it's hot like the Western beat.
People are still having sex.
I'm off in the future, flying like the Chesapeake.
Do it if it's smooth.
Check my aphrodisiac, this the recipe.
Alright. Hey, we gotta go with the crowd, man. The crowd, yeah, we gotta go with the crowd. The crowd shows that in that black right there that was doing all that good shit. I give my niggas streets to the stage. What we talking about now, Christian? Is it Christina or is it Brie? That's Brie. That's Brie. Hold on. Hey, as judges, we gotta double check. Do it one more time. I'ma hold my hand over. I gotta feel it. I'ma hold my hand over. Y'all let me know.
Style out.
That's all the time we have for today, but thank you very much for watching Style Out TV. And until the next episode comes out, just hit that subscribe, share it, repost it, put people onto the movement that Style Out TV is creating. The last thing I got for you today is that video called Bad Acid. It's one of the favorite videos that's out here for me because it's mine. So check it out, repost it, share it, and enjoy. Style Out TV EP1. Bam!
Style out.
Dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link from the flashes camera scene. For the power I'm a fiend, for bread and the fresh greens. Baby, dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link, my twist like promethazine. For the power I'm a fiend, badass and that makes you scream.
I see little fat flying babies shooting from crossbows, hitting on big booties, then they pop like bubbles. Cause I'm twisted like dreadlocks, but I ain't even high. I'm just bent from the incense and inhaling lies.
Faces contort like white girls in the circus when you resort to violence, so you casually mention murder. Cause you get what you get. When you live pain, you give the same. I'm a wound with no sutures from feeling nothing but pain. I'm drunk and inebriated from being abbreviated, and only a couple million might make me alleviated. Life is like chemistry, re-affected expectedly to get swallowed up by sins and chewed up like dentistry. A bad trip, alcohol, opiates, THC, serotonin inhibitors, explosive hot weed. My flow like phlebotomy when I'm questioning what is commonly taken as honesty from faking
talking and swearing so solemnly. I'm an anomaly to algorithms, trigonometry, calculating the difference between definite and probably. I am a dichotomy. Listen close when I rhyme. If you listen through the whole, you can hear both sides.
Dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link from the flashes camera scene. For the power on my feet, for bread and the fresh breeze. Baby, dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link. My twist like promethazine. For the power on my feet, badass and that makes you scream. This world is nothing but leftover thoughts God forgets, but I live forever within the sound of when beats connect. Tapia lethal like crocodile, kill you faster than meth. I translate in any language understood like sex. Universal like violence, sometimes the silence is what connects. You lack control when delivering flows like Tourette's. So reversal and verse, exert pressure, push first. Incumbent dumping when dumping, you jumping when guns burst. I try to keep it enlightened and conscious like wolf babies, but at this level the line is thinner than it's a LSD. Cause nowadays everything's fake except me. So I wrap this up with a boa gift for you and me. Over cosmic fire, synthesized boy galactic beats. My ego's like jewelry, I wear and take off. Don't provoke me, I'm Nicolas Cage, your face off. Watch me heat up, T-3, 2, take off. Dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link from the flashes camera scene. For the power on my feet, for bread and the fresh breeze. Baby, dancing on the stars, so near yet so far. Avenues and boulevards, it's all like a mirage. I can't see straight up link. My twist like promethazine. For the power on my feet, badass and that makes you scream.
I'm turning pages, hearing silent screams, ultraviolet scenes, chemical lights.
Purple hearts, red roses, neon lights, twisted metal, bad omens, the darkest nights. This is art for life, to reflect in the mirror. Love and hate, both felt by a killer. Aim like Miller, swishing the net. The melody of a modem, making connections like the purpose of death. It's for life to be